Hello and welcome to the 25th Annual Child Abuse Prevention Task Force of Brevard Awards. My name is Jessica Miles and I am the Child Abuse Prevention Task Force Board Chair. The Child Abuse Prevention Task Force of Brevard has worked to raise awareness of child abuse and neglect in our community since 1996. The task force partners with its member agencies to coordinate and promote opportunities for child and family strengthening through education, training, and community awareness. The CAPTF mission is to reach out to as many community stakeholders as possible and involve the entire community in a proactive, family-focused, child-centered plan to strengthen children and families in their homes, schools, and communities. CAPTF meetings are held the second Thursday of every month virtually at 9 a.m. Membership is open to agencies and organizations involved in the prevention of child abuse and neglect to healthy child development, as well as individuals desiring to support the task force mission. CAPTF's busiest month is April, which is the National Child Abuse Prevention Month. We host a kickoff event, proclamation reading, several community events, and participate in the Pinwheels for Prevention awareness campaign. As the symbol for child abuse prevention, the pinwheel represents hope, health, and happiness, the things we all desire for our children we know and love, and for all children everywhere. The pinwheel is a happy and uplifting symbol of childhood and represents our efforts to ensure the healthy development of children. They are an important reminder that we all have the responsibility to stop child abuse before it occurs. CAPTF also hosts the annual Child Abuse Prevention Award Banquet, which you have so graciously agreed to attend and celebrate with us. Thank you. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all 65 CAPTF Award nominees. The difference that you make in the lives of children deserves recognition, and this is our opportunity to commend you and thank you for the impact that you have made on this community. Before we announce the winners, I would like to explain the judging process. There are 4 judges that take the time to read and judge each nomination. Each nominee is allowed 5 points for each of the 4 questions that are on the nomination form and can receive a total of 20 points from each judge and an overall total of 80 points. The nominee with the most points is in the selected category is the winner of the category. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to recognize the winners of the 25th Annual Child Abuse Prevention Awards. Our first award is the Caregiver Award and will be presented by Tracy Klinkville.
Hi, I'm Tracy Klinkville, the Department of Children and Families Circuit 18 Community Development Administrator. Today, I will be announcing the winner for the Caregiver Award. Caregiver Award honors a foster parent, family, or caregiver that has dedicated efforts towards strengthening and supporting children through their ongoing dedication to our most vulnerable citizens. Our Caregiver Award goes to Joanne and Eckert Schneider. Joanne and Eckert Schneider have been fostering children since 1985, being the first medical foster parents in Chihuahua County, Ohio. The Schneiders relocated to Brevard County, Florida in 1991, where they took medically complex children under their wing. Over the last 36 years, the Schneiders have fostered 51 children with medical conditions ranging from substance-exposed newborns to a boy they later adopted who was born with half a heart. All this while raising their 5 children and now enjoying 9 grandchildren. As medical foster parents, the Schneiders often spend a lot of time training parents how to care for their children. They maintain relationships with these families over many years. Joanne and Eckhart ensure the medical fragile children who join their home attend all of their doctor's appointments and advocate for services for them. They provide a safe and loving home for the children until they can go back home safely or find their forever home. Joanne and Eckert's passion for bettering the lives of medically fragile children has certainly made a real difference in the lives of the children, their families, and the entire community. Congratulations, Joanne and Eckert Schneider.
Yay! Congratulations to Joanne and Eckert Schneider for winning the Caregiver Award. Wow, they've been fostering since 1985. That is a long time to dedicate your time and home to ensure the safety of children. Thank you. The next award is the Social Services Volunteer Award and will be presented by Kevin Carrero.
Hello, I'm Kevin Carraro, the chair of the CAPTF Outreach Committee, business development representative at Palm Point Behavioral Health, as well as the executive director of Brevard Behavioral Consultants. And I promise I am not reading verbatim from a script right now. Today I will be announcing the winner for the Social Service Volunteer Award. This award honors an individual or group that has dedicated their efforts towards strengthening families and the prevention of child abuse while in a volunteer capacity. This year's winner of the Social Service Volunteer Award is the Brevard County Jeep Community. Congratulations. The Unified Jeep Groups of Brevard County came together the past 2 Christmas seasons to assemble holiday gifts and fulfill the wish lists of over 50 children. They assumed responsibility for raising the money, shopping for the gifts, and deliver them to Brevard Family Partnership Holiday Gift Drive. The delivery of the gifts was organized into a toy run, ending at the drop-off location. This was recorded and visible to the community as there were over 60 Jeeps in attendance, with much more contributing prior to the event. The Jeep community of Brevard County united to meet all of the wish list requests of dozens of children involved in the child welfare system. Each child received an abundance of gifts to enjoy and open on Christmas. This contribution allowed parents to provide gifts to their children that they would not have been able to provide otherwise. Once again, congratulations to Brevard County Jeep community. Great job. Thank you.
Awesome job to the Brevard County Jeep community. Yay! For helping to ensure children have gifts to open on Christmas. Thank you.
Okay, so I am a victim of sex trafficking. Started at a little bit of a young age. And then I was put into foster care at age 15 due to all the abuse. My biological mother was a big part of it. So I moved out, actually, onto my own. And that was a big part of it, was to get away from, the situation that I was in. Mm-hmm. I went back to school, so I had a lot of school support. I had, gotten back. My aunt was a very big help in my life, and my daughter as well. She is 3 months old now.
That's awesome.
Once I got pregnant, I got my GED, and I actually just got accepted into Eastern Florida State College. In care was a big jumble. I went through 6 places in 6 months. So that was hard. I got moved around a lot. Started acting out a tad bit. It's always, kind of a result from, going back to my trauma. It all kind of played a part in it. My thing was running away. Fight or flight kind of kicks in, and everything is kind of looked at as a danger in the beginning. I would have to say it would be my aunt. My aunt supported me. She doesn't sugarcoat things. She's just very blunt and very honest, which I appreciate. She gives me her best advice and kind of walks me through it. So right now, life is pretty good. I'm working full-time now. Mm-hmm. I have, my 3-month-old and pretty much my life is work and being a mom. I start in August, so right after I turn 18. I'm doing patient care assisting. It's a 16-week certificate program. That way I can increase my income so I can move out on my own soon. Can't wait. And then I'm going to be going for my bachelor's degree, and then hopefully to law school. So Pam Bress at Ready for Life, actually. She was the first attorney I've ever had, and by far the best attorney I've ever seen. She actually just brought me to get my license recently. She even let me drive her car, which is big. Yeah. She got me my ID when I started, right when I started getting, my first job. And she's brought me to all my appointments. She helps me with everything I need help with. So she's just been an inspiration. She's always believed in me and always walked beside me. So I think she played a big part in my success. Give them a break. Don't expect them to be perfect. And you may be trying to help them, but they're not going to be grateful. You just got to slowly, walk with them. Don't push them. Because if you push them, they can do things like run away. It kind of is a big trigger when people want to push you or, not give you the time you need to kind of get back into a normal life, so to speak. As normal as we can get. Every situation's different. But just give them time. They'll talk when they're ready. Good for people to know. I would say what's good for people to know is it's gonna be okay. Especially for, children that have, or teens or, whatever age, is that if you've gone through anything, any sort of abuse, anything, is that you can come out of it. I always hoped that my story could help somebody at least, from what I came from and what I do now. And I guess that's, my goal is just to kind of let you know, don't give up. If you give up, you can never succeed. If you don't believe you can succeed, regardless of what other people tell you, you never will. My previous case manager, she actually just got a promotion, so she's no longer my case manager. Her name is Monique Thomas, and she was a big part of my inspiration. Again, she put up with a lot. She went through some of the hardest parts with me, but to this day, she helps me with mom advice. She just had a kid recently, about 2 weeks before I had mine. So she's kind of just walking everything with me, and she always believed I could do better.
The next award is the Faith-Based Award and will be presented by Diane Laux.
Hello, my name is Diane Laux and I'm a member of the CAPTF Membership Committee. Today I'll be presenting the Faith-Based Group or Individual Award. This award honors any faith-based group or individual that has dedicated their efforts towards strengthening Brevard County families, specifically in the prevention of child abuse. This year's winner of the Faith-Based Group or Individual Award is the Century United Methodist Church Foster Care Closet Ministry. The Foster Care Closet Ministry at Century United Methodist Church, unselfish contribution and love has made a difference in supporting foster families and children in Brevard County. Before COVID, the Century United Methodist Church Foster Care Ministry hosted monthly Super Saturday events for foster families, which allowed foster families to go to the church and pick up items that they needed, such as diapers, clothes, toys, wipes, formula, and car seats. The Foster Care Closet Ministry at Suntree United Methodist Church did not stop supporting and loving foster parents during the pandemic. They were determined to continue to support foster families during COVID, so they hosted 2 drive-through events called Diapers, Donuts, and Duffel Bags, which allowed foster families to drive up and have the items they needed delivered to their cars. They also hosted a Thanksgiving dinner drive-through event for foster families. The Foster Care Closet Ministry at Suntree United Methodist Church has gone above and beyond to show how much they appreciate these families for opening their hearts and home to the most vulnerable children in Brevard County by becoming a foster family. Congratulations to the Foster Care Closet Ministry at Suntree United Methodist Church.
Congratulations to the Suntree United Methodist Church Foster Care Closet Ministry for winning the faith-based award. Foster families are so important in the child welfare system, and your efforts to provide them with items they need are unmatched. The next award is the Social Services Group or Team Award and will be presented by the Early Learning Coalition.
Hi, my name is Andrea Johnson, and I am the Provider Services Coordinator for the Early Learning Coalition.
Hello, I'm Priscilla Ramos, the Provider Services Administrator for the Early Learning Coalition.
Today we'll be presenting the Social Service Group or Team Award. This award honors a group or team working in the field of child welfare and has strengthened and supported families in the prevention of child abuse through the Strengthening Families model.
In 2020, as the recipients of this award, it is our honor to present the 2021 Social Service Group or Team Award to Brevard Head Start Family Advocates.
In an effort for the Head Start Family Advocates to stay engaged with the families during COVID-19, they established social media platforms to help engage parents to offer resources and support. They delivered over 100 meals to needy families during the first months of the pandemic for those who couldn't get to distribution sites and to the schools. They also delivered resource materials, masks, toilet paper, Clorox wipes, paper towels, and other needed items to family homes. Delivering items to the family homes allowed the family advocates the opportunity to engage with families and to identify any family stressors that may have a cause for concern. The advocates offered counseling referrals to parents that asked or stated that they were overwhelmed dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic.
Resources, counseling services, and free webinar information was passed along to the parents. The family advocates worked and answered calls from families around the clock to provide support during the pandemic and continue to do so. They offered resources and supported families with language barriers by offering translators to ensure no family went without their basic needs met. They helped to feed, clothe, provide school supplies, distribute free books and resources to families. They provided over 100 bags of donated food and recipes for preparation in every bag. Despite the hurdles, the family advocates never gave up on providing for families that were in need.
Congratulations to the Brevard County Head Start Family Advocates.
The Head Start program is the first step in a continuum of care, education, and family services that provide stable, uninterrupted support beginning in preschool and extending into elementary school. These Brevard County Head Start Family Advocates are out there making a huge difference. The next award is the Brevard County Community Award and will be presented by Ginny Gleason.
Good afternoon. I'm Ginny Gleason, and I am the Child Abuse Prevention Task Force Parent U Chair. Today, I will be announcing the winner for the Brevard County Community Award. This award honors a community member or group outside the child welfare field that has demonstrated dedicated efforts towards supporting Brevard County families. The winner of the Brevard County Community Award is Pastor Jarvis Walsh. Pastor Jarvis Walsh is the pastor of the Real Church and founder of My Community Cares. Pastor Walsh has contributed to child abuse prevention in the community by providing citizens with the tools they need to parent, such as housing assistance, an adult education program, and job placement assistance. Pastor Walsh has assisted families with funeral expenses as well as covered health expenses to children who have lost a parent. Pastor Walsh generously helped move a family with an 8-month-old baby out of the woods. I contacted Pastor Walsh as a last attempt to find funding to provide housing for the family. Without question or any hesitation, Pastor Walsh connected me with his secretary to pick up a check to help move the family. He has partnered with community partners to promote change in the Brevard County area. He started as an after-school program, a mentoring program for teens, which allows them to earn income, summer teamwork programs, and he recently launched a re-entry program which helps convicted felons find work and receive a housing stipend while in the program so that they have a safe home for them and their children. Pastor Walsh has been dedicated to assisting families in the Brevard County area throughout 2020. With all the services he has to offer through the church, the Real Church, and his organization, My Community Cares, his efforts will forever be appreciated. Congratulations, Pastor Jarvis Walsh.
Congratulations to Pastor Jarvis Walsh, who was also the winner of the Faith-Based Award in 2015. Your continued support of children and families in Brevard County has not gone unnoticed. The next award is the Social Services Individual Award and will be presented by Zaria Lanier.
Good afternoon. I am Zaria Lanier and I am a lead dependency care manager for Family Allies. Today, I will be announcing the winner for the Social Service Individual Award. This award honors an individual working in the field of child welfare who has promoted efforts towards strengthening and supporting families, specifically in the prevention of child abuse. In 2019 and 2020, I was the recipient of this award, and it is my honor to present the 2021 Social Service Individual Award to Mrs. Osha Fordham. Osha is an all-around awesome individual. For the past 10 years, she has been the mastermind behind the planning, coordination, and execution of the Child Abuse Prevention Award Banquet, ensuring that others are recognized for their positive impact on at-risk children and families in Brevard County. She currently is the Executive Office Manager for Brevard Cares and is instrumental in planning activities and offers tremendous support to the staff. She represents the voice of the staff at Brevard Cares by hearing their cares and concerns and then taking it to the leadership team to be addressed. OSHA's contributions to the Brevard Cares team is often by way of innovative and creative ideas on how to engage each other during the time of isolation, how to make the team feel valued and heard, and how to have fun during this time of grieving and loss. OSHA's thoughtfulness and consideration and genuine love for her teammates shows in her willingness to do whatever it takes to assist us in challenges we may be having, to include just being a listening ear. OSHA has suffered many personal tragedies as well as triumphs this year and has remained consistent in endeavors to still be there for the team despite what she was going through personally. OSHA promotes child abuse prevention by ensuring her team has everything they need to be successful at serving the children and families of Brevard. OSHA's contributions to the CARES team this year was selfless, full of love and dedication, and we are forever grateful to have her. Thank you for all that you do. Congratulations, Osha Fordham.
Congratulations, Osha Fordham, for winning the Social Services Individual Award. She loves to work behind the scenes, but her impact is so great amongst everyone and everywhere. We appreciate her so much, and we are so grateful that she won this award finally, because she deserves it. The next award is the Governmental Award and will be presented by Sarah Mooney.
Hi, I'm Sarah Mooney, the Treasurer for CAPTF. Today we'll be announcing the winner of the Governmental Criminal Justice Award. This award honors those in an elected, appointed, or otherwise governmental capacity that have promoted efforts in supporting at-risk families in Brevard County. The winner of the Government Criminal Justice Award is Attorney Patrick Lepore. According to his nomination, Attorney Lepore worked with me, his nominator, on a mutual case to make sure a mom's mental health was addressed in the case and her child was reunified to her. Attorney Lepore was a pleasure to work with. He worked extremely hard to get this case through the court system during the COVID-19 pandemic so that the family could be reunified. The child was placed in an out-of-home safety plan with the Department of Children and Families. Later in the case, the grandparents moved out of state, taking the child with them. Attorney Lepore realized once this happened that the child was actually sheltered away from the mom without due process. He advocated tirelessly for the mom to be reunified with her child, and he pushed the case through the system as fast as he could to get the child back home. Attorney Lepore made an impression on a nominator because it is very rare that an attorney works so closely with case managers on a criminal case. He was compassionate, communicated well, and collaborated with services and really put this mom and child's needs as a priority. Although he has been licensed for 31 years, he has not lost his humanity. Congratulations on the winning of the award in the governmental category by Attorney Patrick Lepore.
When a child is removed from their home, the goal is to get the child reunified with their parents. Thank you, Attorney Patrick Lepore, for making that happen.
I have always been in the foster care system ever since I was 1 year old. I have been taken out of my biological parents' home, placed into foster care, and got adopted when I was 4. The adoption was not good. It ended up being a failed adoption. I went back into foster care when I was 16. I actually was up in Illinois, Chicago, and they flew me back here to Florida, where I became in the foster care system and went through multiple placements and multiple group homes. And now I am living in my own apartment with a job, my own means of transportation, which I use my bike, and everything's going great. I got it. I thought it was really important and really helpful that I had my own support group. I was so used to not having anybody and relying on myself to figure things out and get paperwork done and reach out to everybody. And I wasn't doing a very good job, of course, by myself. But then when I came to Ready for Life, a lot of my coworkers now were in my support group, and they helped me out whenever I was in crisis. They were the main reason why I am here, still alive today. They've came to my house, helped me out so many times. They've had me come into Ready for Life so many times. They helped me form better social skills because mine are just not up to par at all. And so with that, I worked with them for a year before I got this job as a youth specialist, and they helped me interact with other youth and members who were my age, around my age group, and I figured out that I love to help people. I didn't want anybody to ever go through what I had to go through. One of the people who's really changed my life has been through BFP, who works in Brevard Family Allies. Her name was Jamie Floyd, and she used to be my caseworker and was my first caseworker to stay with me for well over a year. She helped me with transportation. She helped me with jobs. She helped me with housing. She helped me with everything. And I think it's very important that we have more caseworkers and more people like her, because I am where I am today because a huge part of what she's done, the commitment that she has proven to me and given to me. Through communication and through support is very important to use, and we easily believe that people are out to get us and people don't really want to help us, and that there's a lot of empty promises made, but we've definitely seen a change, and people have definitely, throughout all the organizations, whether BFP, Ready for Life, Family Allies, or Crosswinds, they have definitely put their foot down and put their foot in to put an effort into helping us succeed and grow and thrive and being better, independent individuals for the community.
2020 was a trying year for us all and impacted the families of Brevard in different ways. Some families had to make changes to everyday routines due to financial hardships. Some families had raised anxiety in their children and tension in parenting relationships, or just general fear. Finding the new normal was challenging as schools and daycares were closed, with an end to this pandemic still unknown. The next award is for the COVID-19 Champion Award and will be presented by Allison Godwin.
Hi, my name is Allison Godwin, Domestic Violence Child Welfare Advocate from Serene Harbor. Today, I will be announcing the COVID-19 Champion Award. This is a new award that was designed to recognize a person, group, or team that has demonstrated consistent dedication, strength, and a deep passion for helping others during the COVID-19 pandemic. This award was created to pay homage to those who stand up in a time of need and made a real impact within the community in terms of support through the pandemic. The winner of the COVID-19 Champion Award is Ms. Stacy Patel. Stacy Patel is the founder of the Coronavirus Mutual Aid Network of Brevard County Facebook group, which has 11,000 members and has raised almost $45,000 to assist families in need during the COVID-19 pandemic. Many Brevard County residents, organizations, and nonprofits have reached out to this group for assistance. The COVID-19 Mutual Fund Aid Network has filled in the gap where the state and county has failed to provide help and where the county has created significant barriers for families to receive help during the COVID-19 pandemic. Her network has offered assistance such as rehousing families and providing food and miscellaneous items to families in need. Through their Facebook page, families can post the types of assistance that they are seeking, and Stacy reaches out in a strength-based way to ensure that the needs are met. Recently, a mother who died from COVID-19 and her sister accepted the responsibility for raising her children. Stacy stepped in and helped. To support this family in a new and responsible way. The most unique thing about this group is that it has brought the community together to form a network that is so large and collaborative that it has been able to help and meet the needs of several families from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. When hope was lost and families needed assistance, Stacy Patel created a network that was able to assist families in need. Congratulations, Stacy Patel.
Wow, Stacy Patel. developing a coronavirus mutual aid network group on Facebook with over 11,000 members, and raising over $45,000 in assistance to our Brevard families in the time of need is phenomenal. Thank you. Thank you so much. The last award is the Child Abuse Prevention Leader Award and will be presented by Heather Howlett.
Hi, I am Heather Howlett, the Senior Director of Quality Assurance, Performance and Training at Brevard Family Partnership. Today I will be announcing the winner for the 2021 Child Abuse Prevention Leader Award. This award is given every 5 years and honors an individual community leader who has been a pioneer in the field of child welfare with multiple years of service towards strengthening children, families, and the community. In 2016, I was the recipient of this award, and it is my honor to present the 2021 Child Abuse Prevention Leader Award to Miss Catherine Parker. Catherine began her mental health career teaching life skills to adults with major mental illnesses such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Through this work, Catherine was able to observe the impact families can have that may help or hinder a person with major mental illness. This caused Catherine to begin work with children and families. She was able to help educate families on how to help their loved one lead their best life possible. Catherine has been working with children's issues for over 15 years. Catherine then transitioned to the Department of Children and Families as a child protective investigator. It was through this work that she discovered she was passionate about helping families before there is a need to have court involvement. She began working for Brevard Cares in 2015. Catherine was initially hired as a diversion care coordinator, and since that time has held many roles within Brevard Cares, that of family engagement specialist for the safety management team, mobile response team coordinator, non-judicial in-home services supervisor, and chief operations officer. And she is now the executive director of Brevard Cares. Since being the director, she has secured funding that led to the expansion of the mobile response team. The mobile response team provides on-site crisis counseling 7 days a week, 24 hours a day to children and families in Brevard County. Services are provided free to children and families who have been identified to be at risk for placement disruption, being removed as a result of a protective investigation, or as the result of a call from a parent or child in need in our community. This program is staffed by licensed and mastered level clinicians, and the primary goal of the mobile response team is to de-escalate the crisis situation, stabilize the family, and maintain the children in their natural home environment. And also to provide support to families and connect them with the appropriate services and resources they need. Catherine has been instrumental in attending meetings with several chief of police in Brevard County to educate them on mental health and inform them of the services that the mobile response team offers in the hopes that they will utilize them more often when responding to mental health calls so that these individuals can get the support that they need. Congratulations, Catherine Parker, on your continued efforts to assist the children and families of Brevard County.
Congratulations, Catherine Parker, for winning the CAP Leader Award. Catherine has worked several years in the child welfare system and continues to put the children and families of Brevard first. On behalf of the Child Abuse Prevention Task Force, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in for the celebration of child abuse prevention. CAPTF could not be more excited to celebrate 25 years of excellence in Brevard County. Congratulations to all the nominees and winners. It is only through the hard work and dedicated effort of those gathered in this room that we are better able to collectively prevent child abuse in Brevard County. Thank you again for everything and enjoy the rest of your Friday.
I wanted to say thank you, everybody. I know it's my first time meeting you guys, but have a nice day and goodbye.